All right, let's get started with the march. On the spot, if that's all you have, or you can walk around if you have more room. It's a beautiful day here in Alberta. 19 degrees Celsius already. It's 10 a.m. Start bringing your arms up a little higher. I often turn to the side. For anyone who's new, I turn to the side so you can see my form. You do not have to turn to the side. And like all other workouts, this is circuit style, and it is rest-based training, which means you determine your own rest. I don't determine your rest. Everybody stops and takes a break when they need to take a break. So you push through the workout as hard and as long as you can, and when you need to stop, that's when you take your break for however long you need until you're ready to join in again, wherever we are in the circuit. So you don't have to stop when I stop or when you see anyone else stop. We're going to do the circuit multiple times, so you don't have to worry about missing out on any moves. So it's self-regulated. And don't try to pace yourself, just push as hard as you can, and then stop when you need to stop and come back when you're rested enough to come back. Okay, step side to side. Arms in and out. Nice and wide. Ooh, it's getting warm already, even in this wind. Okay, kicks to the back. Just lift the heel up. And arms up and down. You can be as coordinated or uncoordinated as you need to be for this. I always slow it down because I feel like it's easier that way. Maybe I can speed it up. There we go. And I'll show you modifications for the moves. I'll show you the hard version and then some easier versions for each move. Okay, kicks to the front. And swing, opposite arm, opposite leg. Try to bring those arms up above your head. Nice and easy. Warming up those joints. I have some sore shoulders today. Did a lot of planks on my elbows yesterday. Okay, kick to the back again. And arms in and out this time. Okay, now just take it into some nice easy body weight squats. If you can't get that low with your thigh parallel to the ground, then use a chair. It's really important that you get your thigh parallel to the ground instead of just doing squats like this. We want to get lower so we activate the hamstrings and the glutes. Okay, some twists. Stand, twist, nice and gently. Warming up that spine. And we're gonna do some push-ups. So come down to the ground. You can do them on your toes or on your knees, or you can do them on an incline this way or on your knees. Just warming up. We're just doing a few. Suck the belly button in. Pull the belly button in. Come on back up. Make sure you have water nearby. A few more squats. more twists. And a few more push-ups. Okay, grab a quick water. Today we're gonna do more of a strength workout, circuit style still. But we won't be doing plyometrics or anything like that. We might do a burnout at the end, depends on how long this goes. Get some cardio in that way. So the moves we're gonna do are a tempo sumo squat. So you can use dumbbells here, you can hold your heavy bag here, you can use an exercise band. I'll just demonstrate the moves for now, so don't worry about doing them. We're gonna do a wide stance and a slow count down, slow count up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the first move. If you need help, just use your chair. Slow down, slow up. Next move is going to be bench dips. If you have a chair, you're going to do bench dips this way. The closer your feet are to the chair, the easier the move is. So you could just slide your bum off. And if you can't go down all the way, that's okay. Use your legs more and just do little ones. If you don't have a chair or anything to do that on, just do push-ups on the ground, whatever you want, on your knees or on your toes. Against the wall, if you have to, that's fine. That's the easiest version. Then we're going to do single leg Romanian deadlift. I just said deadlift. So you can hold your weights if you want. And you're going to do a single leg deadlift this way. You can do it with no weight also. Single leg is too hard on its own. Hang on to something for balance. Or you can just do a hip hinge. That's the easiest version. Nice neutral back with 2 legs if that's what you need to do. And then we're going to do bicep curl overhead press. Do it with a band or with dumbbells or your heavy bag. Then we're going to do a single leg squat. So I'm going to use my chair because I can't do pistols. Like some people can do those pistols where they go all the way down. I can't. So I use a chair, put one foot in front to brace, and put most of the weight on the back leg and just focus on the one leg. You can even lift it up if you can. That's going to be the next move. If single leg is too hard, even with the chair, just do a regular squat. And then we're going to do a front raise, lateral raise, rear raise combo, which I'll show you again later. And then our last move is going to be a hip thrust. We want to do, if you have a chair, you're going to do a single leg. So one leg up. If that's too hard, you can just do both legs at the same time. If you don't have a chair, just do a glute bridge on the ground, on the floor, this way. Or both legs. So those are our moves. We're going to get started with our sumo squat. Oh no, my timer. So grab whatever weight you're using. You can use a hold bag here, Zercher style. It's called Zercher. Or use your weights goblet style, or wrap a band around your feet and hold it in your hands. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sumo squat, wide stance, slow down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If that's too hard, use your chair. But try to slow down and get that tempo going. Halfway there. Chest is up. This brick is awkward. I'm going to hold it like this. After this, we're going to move to our bench dips or push-ups, whatever version you can do. 3 seconds. Feeling it in my legs already. Try to get a little pause at the bottom if you can. Whew, okay, bench dips. Lowering, pushing up. Make it harder, put your feet out. Easier, bring your feet in. If you can't go all the way down, that's okay. You can just go the range of motion that you can do. Or else just do push-ups. Or on your knees. If you don't have the chair. For some reason, I can't hear my beeper. 20 seconds left. After this, we're gonna go to our single leg deadlift. 10 seconds. Okay, single leg deadlift. You can use your dumbbells if you got them. One leg is up, just hinging forward. Keeping this leg relatively straight. You don't have to worry about lifting the back leg way up. Keep your eyes on the ground about 3 feet in front of you. You don't have to use weight. You can use your hands to balance this way, or you can hang on to something, or you can just put both feet down and do a double leg hip hinge. If you're doing single leg, switch to your other leg now. You can do this with an exercise band as well, or you can just hold one dumbbell. You can hold something for balance and hold a dumbbell. So many options. Take a break whenever you need. Nice neutral back. 2 seconds left. We're gonna go to our curl overhead press. Keep your dumbbells if you got them. Curl, overhead press. Curl, overhead press. Bicep curl, press. You could do this with the heavy bag with 2 hands. And you can do this with no weight. Also, just squeeze your muscles. Squeeze hard. After this, we're gonna go to our single leg squat. 20 seconds left. Getting a nice full body workout today. Lots of shoulders though. More so shoulders than the upper body. 10 seconds left. 3 seconds. Okay, single leg squat. Use your chair, 1 foot in front to balance. Getting up on down on 1 leg. If that's too hard, just do 2 legs. Regular squat. If you can do pistol squats on your own, go ahead. You got to take my break now because I'm feeling that in my thighs already. Halfway there, switch legs. You don't have to use weight for this. Whew. 10 seconds left and we're gonna go to our front raise shoulder combo. Okay, grab your dumbbells or your exercise band, front raise to the front, side raise to the side, do a little bend over, rear, fly. So front, side, little bend over, rear, front, side, little bend over, rear. No weight. Bend over, rear. You can do this seated if you need. Front, side, bend over, rear. Let's see how this actually incorporates a hip hinge into it. Right here, that's a hip hinge coming up. This is a hip hinge. So we're still getting those hips going, even though it's upper body based. 5 seconds left and we'll go to our single leg hip thrust or glute bridge. Okay, you can put a weight on your lap if you want, don't have to. Use your chair, 1 leg, hip thrusting. this shin is perpendicular to the ground. Chin is tucked, your eyes are looking ahead, forward. You need to do on the ground. Keep your heel tucked to your butt as close as you can. Switch legs. Or you can just do 2 legs if you need to also. That's the easy version. 15 seconds left, and we're gonna go back to the top for our Sumo Tempo Squat. Your hands can be anywhere. I usually just put them on my chest. Put them on your ribs. You wanna think of tilting that pelvis under. Okay, grab your dumbbells or your heavy bag or your exercise band, wide stance, down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4. Use your chair if you need to for your squat. Even sumo style, you can use a chair, or you can do a regular squat, up to you, stance-wise that is. So you would be here, sumo, touching the chair, or just regular. Working on getting a stretch in those adductors at the bottom. 10 seconds left. And then we're gonna go to our chair dips, bench dips, or push-ups. Okay, if you have a chair, do your bench dips this way. Try to get your arms to parallel to the ground. If you can't, that's fine. You can use your legs to help you. Make it harder, straighten your legs. Or put them up on something. If you don't have a chair, do push-ups. If you're doing push-ups, you want to keep your hands underneath your shoulders, not way out wide. Shoulders are down, back is tight. Neck is neutral, you're looking straight on, you're not looking up. 15 seconds left and we'll go to our single leg deadlift. Woo. 4 seconds left. Take a water break whenever you need. Okay, single leg deadlift. Hinging on one leg. Use something to hang on to if you need the balance. Or you can just do both legs on the ground and do a hip hinge. Think of pushing your butt to the wall behind you. Look down on the ground. The spot on the ground about 2 or 3 feet ahead of you will help you balance. Switch legs if you're doing single leg. If you're doing no weight, you can balance with your hands this way. Seven seconds left. And we're gonna go to our curl overhead press combo. Okay, bicep curl, overhead press. Curl, press. Use dumbbells, your exercise band, or no weight, or your heavy bag. This is my heavy bag. I'm gonna slow my reps down because this bag isn't that heavy. It's only 20 pounds. And I wanna make it harder. The heavier the weight, the more rest you'll need. And that's a good thing, we want that. Ten seconds left. And then we're gonna go to our single leg squat. Three seconds. Single leg squat. Use your chair if you need. Sitting back on one leg. Put the other toe down on the ground if you need the balance. or just do regular squats. Or if you can, do those pistols all the way down. I can't, so I don't. I can do them with a TRX, but not on my own. My hips aren't that flexible. Switch legs if you're doing single leg. I put my arms out in front just to balance on the way down. After this, we're going to go to our front raise, side raise, rear fly combo. Whew. 8 seconds left. 3 seconds. Okay, dumbbells, front raise, side raise, little bend over for the rear fly, front raise, side raise, rear fly, front, side. I can feel these already. Oh, hi Bella. The doggy's here. Hello puppy. You gonna come work out? Hopefully it's not potty time. Bella. Don't bump. She has a bit of a vision problem, so sometimes she runs into things. Poor girl. 14 seconds left. Whew. You're not gonna need very heavy weights for this one. 6 seconds. And then we're gonna go down to our single leg hip thrust. All right, you're doing a hip thrust on a bench. Single leg version. This way. Or do them on the ground if you don't have a bench. And this, tuck your heel as close to your butt as you can. You can put a weight on your lap if you desire. Switch legs. Eyes are forward, your gaze is forward, your chin is tucked, your ribs are down. I can't see the timer from here, so it's going to be a surprise. I'm going to take my break and take some water. 4 seconds left, and we're going to go back up to the top for round 3. Sumo squat, come up. Grab your heavy bag if you're using it. Slow down for 4 counts. Wide stance. Up for 4 counts. So you can have an exercise band around your feet and holding it in your hands for this. Dumbbell goblet style, or you can hold the dumbbell down here if you want. I just find when it's up here, I keep my chest up more. We want to keep our chest up. You don't want to be bent over. 18 seconds left. Or if you have your heavy bag, you can hold it Zercher style, like I said before. 8 seconds left. We're gonna go to our bench dips after this. Whew, feeling it. Bench dips. You have your chair or bench. Tricep dips. Try to get as low as you can. You can use your legs to help you if you need. If you want to make it hard, straighten your legs. This chair hurts my hands. If you just have to do little half reps, that's okay too. 30 seconds left. I don't often let you do half reps, but once in a while I do. Because sometimes this working out at home, we're a little limited, aren't we? 13 seconds left. And then we're gonna go to our single leg deadlift after this. Whew. 2 seconds. Okay, dumbbells if you're using them, single leg deadlift. Hinge hinging on this hip only. Soft bend in the knee, looking at a spot on the floor, 2 or 3 feet ahead of you. Hang on to something for balance if you need. There is no shame in that. Or if you're doing no weight, you can put your arms out in front of you. That helps too. Switch legs if you're doing single leg, but like I said, you can always just do double leg hip hinge if you need. Ten seconds left, and we're gonna go to our bicep curl overhead press combo. 2 seconds. Okay, dumbbells or heavy bag or band, curl, press. Curl, press. Or no weight, curl, press. Curl, press. You can do it seated. Curl, press. Or your heavy bag with 2 arms. $25 seconds left. $15 seconds. 9 seconds. And then we're gonna go to our single leg squat. Okay, you can use dumbbells or you can drop them with no weight. Single leg squat, sitting down on one leg, coming up. Use your toe to balance on the ground, the front foot if you need. Whew. Like I said, if single leg is too hard, just do 2 legs on your chair. Switch legs if you're doing single leg. Whew. 13 seconds left. And then we're gonna go to our front raise, lateral raise, rear fly combo. 6 seconds left. This is called a B stance, if you never heard it before. Okay, front raise, side raise, bend over, rear fly. Front, side, bend over, rear fly. Front, side. Halfway there, 30 seconds left. Feeling it in my shoulders. And then after this, we're gonna go to our hip thrust again. Front, side, bend over, rear. Front, side, bend over, rear. Front, side, bend over, rear. 2 seconds. Come down to the chair if you have it. Single leg hip thrust. If you don't have a chair, go down to the floor and do a glute bridge. So if you don't have a chair, you're down here. Or you can do 2 legs if one is too hard. Squeeze those glutes. Switch legs if you're doing single leg. Ten seconds left. Whew. 2 seconds. Great. Grab some water. We're done that circuit. We're gonna do a little burnout. So grab a quick water. time. So this burnout is going to be timed. It's not circuits. You're going to do as many rounds as you can in 5 minutes. Do 10 walking lunges. If you have the space to walk lunge, it's lunging and stepping forward. If you don't have the space, just do a reverse lunge. So you're standing on the spot and lunging backwards. Hang on to something if you need balance, that's fine. If you can't lunge, if you have bad knees, don't lunge, just step back. Or just squat if you can squat. It's always a good default. So you're gonna do 10 of those total. So one step is one, so 1, 2, so not 10 each leg. 10 total, and then 5 squat jumps. If you can jump, squat jump, 5 of these. If you can't jump, don't jump, that's fine. Just body weight squat, or just use your chair. If you're not lunging, you're gonna be doing a lot of squats, and that's okay. Take as much rest as you need in the time. Just count how many rounds you do. Okay. Gonna set my timer. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 walking lunges and then 5 squat jumps over and over. So once you do the 5 squat jumps, that's 1 round, and keep going. You're gonna need to take a lot of rest during this, and that's fine, that's good. I'm already feeling it. I can do 2 and I have to rest. Whew. So like I said, if you can't lunge, you can step backwards. You can hang on to something. Just do this instead of actual lunges. Take as much rest as you need. Much rest. I think I did 3. I lost my rounds already. Whew. Just getting a little cardio kick at the end here. That is the point of this little burnout. And I am feeling it. We're halfway there. Keep track of your rounds because I want you to write them down and track them. Because I'm going to start incorporating challenges like I mentioned in the email. And this might be one of them. So what I want you to do is start tracking things so you can compare the next time you do it to what you did last time. 1.5 minutes left. 1 minute left. 50 seconds. Twenty-five seconds. Eleven seconds. Get my last 3. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Done. Okay. Walk around. Catch your breath. Keep your legs moving. Get your water. Want to keep those legs moving as always when our heart rate is up until it settles a bit. Because if we stop moving our legs, our circulation can go a little wonky, your blood can pool, and we can faint. So I'll take you through some upper body stretches. Just keep wandering with your legs, moving around. If you're not ready to start stretching it, just keep walking around, that's fine. Take one arm, cross it over your chest. Pulling it gently, stretching the shoulder and into the back of the shoulder. Other arm. If you take one arm above, we're going to do a tricep stretch. Push it over with the other hand. This hand is down here. Feeling the stretch in the back of the arm, the tricep. We don't want to arch back, and we don't want to be all rounded. Nice and neutral. Pull the belly button in towards the back. Keep the ribs down. When I say ribs down, that just means I don't want them flared and up. I want them in. Switch arms. You can still breathe, just don't flare them. Because of course we need our ribs to breathe. Arms behind you, lace your fingers together. Shoulders are dropped, they're down, belly button in, ribs down. Pull the hands up behind you a little bit. Feeling the stretch in the front of the shoulder and the chest. If you have the flexibility, you can flip your hands inside out. Helps me bring up my arms a little higher, gets more of a stretch into the forearms. You don't have to do it though. So speaking of forearms, take one hand, palm facing up. Take the other hand to pull the fingers down and back, nice and gently. Stretching the forearm on the top. And you can probably feel it in the hand too a little as well. All our forearm muscles attach in there, all over your wrist. Flip over, nice and gently, push down. Try not to push on the fingers, push on the top of the hand, but really gently, not hard at all. We got a lot of delicate bones in that wrist. We just want to feel a nice stretch in the top now, this side. Switch hands. And you don't need to hyperextend. You don't have to pull very hard. Flip over. Hands out to the side, palms pushing away from you, shoulders are down. Think of pulling your fingertips up to the ceiling, to the sky, pushing the heels of your hands away from you, belly button pulled in, ribs down. And then ever so slightly, if you can, put your hands behind you an inch or so. That'll stretch your biceps, a little bit of forearms, and a little bit of front of the shoulder and chest. Think of pushing those heels of your hands away from you. Okay, standing quad stretch. Hang on to something if you need. Pick up that one foot, hold it in your hand on the front of your foot. Knees are together. Pull this heel towards your butt, feeling the stretch in the front of the thigh, in the quads. Switch legs. Okay, split stance. We'll do a hamstring stretch. Put your weight on the bent leg behind you, this way. Lean down, bring your chest down to the ground. You're stretching the straight leg here in the back, the hamstring. Nice soft bend in the knee here. Looking at the ground, 2 or 3 feet ahead of you. Not up like this, nice neutral neck. Think of sinking down with the chest, neutral back. Switch legs. Come down to the ground if you can for a hip flexor stretch. One foot up, one on, and then you're on your other knee. Hang on to something if you need. I always do, just lunging forward on the spot, stretching the front of the hip here. Make sure you have a mat or a pad under this knee. You can lift that knee up to get a deeper stretch. If you can't go down on your knee like this, just do the quad stretch again. Switch legs. Okay, come on up. If you have your chair, you're going to sit in it and do a glute stretch. Cross one leg, ankle over the other thigh. Think of pushing this knee towards the ground and just leaning forward. The chest nice and leaning the chest nice and easy forward. Neutral back, neutral neck. Stretching the glutes. If you don't have a chair, you can do this on the ground. This way. Or you can do it standing. Some people do this. Just bending over that way. Switch legs. Okay, now quick calf stretch. If you have something to stand on, like a step or a brick, hang one foot off the end to feel the stretch in the calves. You don't have to lock your knee out, it can be a little bit bent. If you don't have anything to hang your foot off of, just use the wall or the chair and put your toe up against it and bring your body towards it, and then you'll feel the stretch there as well. If you bend that leg a little bit, you'll feel the stretch lower in the soleus, closer to your Achilles tendon. Switch legs. I can't balance. Okay, we're done. Thank you for joining me.